Let's take some product photos. Grab everything you need and a little drink. Today is Dr. Pepper with lime. Okay, so first let's all hope that's not a sign about how this goes. Okay, so building this ridiculous contraption out of a straw and some storage boxes and a Christmas decoration.
What was that?
And climbing back onto the deck too. A few deep breaths later, I was able to finally start adding the earrings onto the contraption to take photos of them, which required taking more deep breaths. Instead of rushing to meet an imaginary deadline, I'm trying to remember slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Party light mode off. Warm golden hour daylight mode on. Once the photos and videos are done for that view of the star earrings, we're switching to do a flat layout. To make these, I grab all kinds of things from inside my house, but looking especially for things with interesting but not totally distracting texture and things you could find on a cutesy girly desk, nightstand, that sort of thing. The first draft is usually not that cute, so we bring in some stuff to try to make it better. Levels, little accessory filler beads, even other pieces of jewelry I made that kind of have the same vibe. And for some reason I got super fixated on trying to make this hair clip work even though it literally never goes. These gummy bear earrings are my dopamine craft of the week, and I think they're giving best friend in a Disney Channel sitcom. And of course, when the setup looks a little too plain, add in some filler beads, this time these shiny stars. Making a list while you're doing this is super helpful so you don't leave anything or anyone behind. Other than that brief incident and being a little clumsy earlier, I've actually been pretty on top of it today, so we're not going to worry about a list. Switching from something that's very much my aesthetic to something that I've never tried to take photos of before, these brand new heart earrings. I have no pre-made stuff set up for this, so we're gonna make at least one bow out of this pink velvet ribbon. I bought this to put a bow on the stuffed animal that used to belong to my ex, and I'm using this cute heart dish. These heart earrings are so cute, and it looks like my coworker agrees. This flat layout was a lot simpler, but I think that's what made it so cute in the end.
So this is love.
I was not in love with how this was going though. It was almost impossible to balance the dangle drop on this, so I tried standing it up using the heart clip. Thought it would work every single time. We made like 8 different attempts until finally I had it balanced just so. New plan, little folded piece of ribbon tucked under the dish worked just fine.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
Innovation is using tiny little beads to cover up the jagged edge of your dollar store disco tiles, and using a metal straw to make tiny little corrections in your layout. The bow wasn't working for this style of earring, which has a tiny little drop bead off the end of it, so I switched it out for a single layer of ribbon wrapped around the heart dish. The 2 candidates for MVP of the day are random filler beads and the metal straw. The award goes to metal straw. The 2 most time-intensive parts about taking good product photos are getting everything out of your house and packing it up to take it back inside. Why are we going outside? Simply, the lighting is so much better than I can get in my house. For my skill level and budget, no amount of lamps and little lights is going to be better than the sun. Plus, it's a good excuse to get outside.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
And yes, we are stacking this up into a big pile to carry it in one trip like we do groceries. That's my cue to officially call it. Take all of this inside and start editing the photos and videos to get the listings up on Etsy. Bye! Just kidding, I sat down on my computer and realized that I had missed an entire collection of earrings to take photos of.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So forget anything I said about not needing a list. Today was definitely a day when I needed a list. Every day is a day when I need a list. All of the earrings I had to photograph today, these were the ones I was most excited about. They even fit into the exact correct rainbow order. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then pink. Actually, no, pink goes before red. It's just the right way to do it. While I was testing lighting for these last few photos, it started to rain, which was my sign to wrap it up. So for real this time, bye!